The issue of healthcare takes center stage as gubernatorial candidates in Laguna court voters on the first day of the official local campaign period for the 2025 midterms. We were able to cover two proclamation rallies today. The first one by a former Congresswoman Sol Aragones in San Pablo, and the second one by Congresswoman Ruth Hernandez here in Calamba, Laguna. We're actually reporting here in Calamba. I'm outside the Rizal's shrine. This is the birthplace of Jose Rizal. Aragones' sortie was held just outside the city market in San Pablo earlier today and was attended by perhaps 100 people to 200 people, decent crowd. But the rally headlined by Congresswoman Hernandez and Calamba Mayor Ros Rizal was undeniably a show of force. It's a proclamation rally of Lakas candidates in Calamba, and supporters filled the entire Jose Rizal Coliseum, which can house around 10,000 people. The national government, in a way, has three candidates for the gubernatorial race here in Laguna. Three parties that make up the Alyansa para sa Bagong Pilipinas of President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. have a stake in the local election here. The National Unity Party is fielding Congressman Dan Fernandez, best known recently as the co-chair of the House Squad Committee. The Partido Federal ng Pilipinas is backing Vice Governor Karen Agapay, while Lakas CMD of Speaker Martin Romualdez has, of course, Congresswoman Hernandez. In a way, only former Congresswoman Aragones is the candidate not backed or not allied with the administration. She has her own party called Akay, which was just registered as a national party in the last year. In her campaign sorties, specifically like today, Aragones' messaging is clear. She vows to improve the quality or access to healthcare in the province. This is by addressing problems on inadequate equipment and personnel shortages. While she's not naming names, it is clear, it's apparent that the criticism is directed towards the incumbent provincial government. And catching strays, of course, is Congresswoman Ruth Hernandez. Hernandez is the continuity candidate. She is the wife of term-limited Governor Ramil Hernandez. Ramil Hernandez won in the 2022 gubernatorial race against Sol Aragones. Congresswoman Ruth Hernandez promises to continue the social services started by her husband. She says that no provincial administration is perfect and she is open to reforms. She adds that with the limited budget, managing 9 district hospitals across the province has been challenging. But she boasts about the passage of a bill that would create the Laguna Regional Hospital, of which she is the principal author in the House of Representatives. She also promises to push for the upgrade of some level 1 hospitals in the province. We also asked the two candidates if they think that the issues at the national level will spill over to the local campaigns or will affect their political strategy in securing votes. The context, of course, is the arrest of former President Rodrigo Duterte recently on an ICC warrant, and also the impeachment of Vice President Sara Duterte in February. That poses complications at the local level. For example, the Iglesia ni Cristo, which is known for block voting, has spoken up against the arrest of the former president as well as the impeachment of Vice President Duterte. Aragones says she is focused on her advocacy and she is willing to accept anyone who shares her advocacy of building better hospitals in Laguna. Congresswoman Hernandez, meanwhile, says she believes voters are mature enough and will vote for a candidate based on their platforms. She says she doesn't know if her association with the administration will impact her candidacy. That is the latest here in Laguna. I'm Dwight De Leon for Rappler.